Okay, so before we start the review, I want to bring up two things. Number one, I have a Twitter account, and pinned on my profile is a list of games that I've reviewed and the games that I will review in the future. So if you want to check out my shorter reviews, and if you want to look at the games that are going to be reviewed in the future, then go and check it out. And the second thing, I'm going to be changing the intro because it's not that good in my opinion. And what does that intro sound like? Well, glad you asked. Let's take a look. Hello there, welcome to Yearly Reviews, the show where I review all the games that I've played through the year of 2020. Now, 2020, glad you asked, it's a pandemic, we've got nothing to do, and I was bored. So, without further ado, let's get on to today's review. How do I describe Oxenfree? There are a few words which I can say, but for now I'll just let this clip show my feelings for this game.
It's beautiful.
Holy crap!
It's perfect.
This is the best thing!
What is happening?
Did that make sense? No? Well, I guess I should explain further. Oxenfree is chilling, to say the least, which is certainly weird considering that this is, in my opinion, not a strict horror game. Like, this might have been the most amount of times where my mind has been fucked with before in a game. But anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's get on to why I actually like this game. Oxenfree is a story about 5 friends who go to an island for fun, typical horror movie plot, but eventually, things take a turn for the worse in the form of mysterious radio signals. Spoilers, actually ghosts. Speaking of said ghosts, they can cause some of the aforementioned mindfucks in the game, which are some of the best scenes you'll experience through this game. I personally adore these moments as well as almost everything else in this game. The voice acting, the dialogue, the characters, the visual design, the mechanics, all these things are top notch. I have to give some props to Night School Studio considering that this is both an indie game and the first game that they've made. It kinda sucks that not many people have heard of it though, although it has gained some traction and public attention in recent years, so I can't really complain. What I can complain a little bit about though is the plot. I feel like it has some interesting ideas going for it, but it either doesn't pay attention to it or rejects it for others. For example, spoilers for anyone who hasn't played the game. At the end it's revealed that the characters are in a time loop, but this just came out of nowhere only to have some final twist in an already twist-heavy game. I also feel like some of the characters' relationships were a little bit stale. Like, the characters are supposed to be friends, but at times I didn't really believe that there was chemistry between them. But aside from that, Oxenfree is a great game. I love almost everything going for this game and really wish that more people would play or talk about this often, aside from some underrated games list. However, if you're not really a fan of twists and mindfucks, then this won't really be a great experience for you. But for the rest of you who like said twists and mindfucks, then you should definitely seek this game out.